Hello, it's Veronica and Naomi, and today we are going to discuss the game Rainbow High Coloring Games. Yeah, it's an app, like on the App Store and Google Play and all that. That Hero High has recently been promoting with their social media, and we want to talk about it. So basically, it's a kids' coloring app themed around Rainbow High, pretty much. And it has like a yearly subscription of $20 that you need to pay to unlock the majority of its content, as well as being able to not have to watch a bunch of ads. Yeah, the excessive use of ads in this game is very annoying. Even to pick colors to color your characters in with, you need to watch an ad to unlock most of the colors. And they don't even stay permanently unlocked. Yeah. It's very annoying. And the ads do feel very excessive. And the limited amount of pages you can color in this is also frustrating. So without the subscription, you have very few options compared to if you do get the subscription. Which for $20 a year, we can't say this is the worst subscription for a kids game we have ever seen. We feel like Roblox probably has worse monetization than this. But keeping in mind that this is a kids game, we are not a fan of this business model. We do not agree with like making literal kids watch an excessive amount of ads and restricting the amount of content. And the only way to get rid of this is to pay a subscription. It's just a terrible idea, honestly. It just makes it feel very pay to win where it really doesn't need to feel that way. You're calling this pay to win, and you're the one who spends around $5 every month to renew your Blessing of the Welkin Moon. Well, Naomi, that is actually a really useful pass in Genshin, and it gives you a very, very good amount of Primogems. And it isn't even spending that much. And Genshin isn't even aimed at very little kids like this game is. So most teenagers and young adults can probably afford to get a Blessing of the Welkin Moon. Okay then, I'll take your word for it, Fee. But seriously, you're calling a kids game pay to win and you're a literal gacha game player. Naomi, why you judge me for playing gacha games with our doll mommy? I like them, okay? They're fun. If you can afford it. Naomi, you're so judgmental. And you know we try to spend as little as possible on them, okay? Okay then, V. I'll back off. Good. But anyways, let's show the screenshots that we got from playing the game. Did you see screenshots? Yeah, they're really not the most interesting, but they're okay, I guess. And there's something terribly wrong with them also. Can you see what's wrong with them? Can you see who's missing from them? V, is this going to be another video about how Poppy's being excluded again? Yes, it is, Naomi. Yes, it is. So Poppy has been completely excluded from this game. She's just gone. She's nowhere to be seen. And that in itself just feels very, very wrong. It feels intensely wrong. It's not right. Seriously, MGA. This may just be a pay-to-win kids coloring game, but excluding Poppy was very unnecessary, and she just should have been included. So with all that in mind, we cannot really say that this is a great game. If you're a Rainbow High fan and you're willing to pay that subscription, I guess it's not that bad. But if you just want a chill coloring game where you don't need to where you don't have to worry about like paying for any battle passes or stuff like that, then, or game passes, then it's like, then yeah. Then we could then it's definitely like skippable and not as important as games where you get more bang for your buck. So goodbye, Mysterious Audience. I love you. Naomi loves you. And that was our review on the Rainbow High Coloring Games app. And seriously, justice for Poppy.